local weather with the KX Storm Team.
How do you like our snowman? Hey, Tom, how's the weather?
Oh, doesn't that look like fun, being out in the snowman, playing with the snowman? Now, I didn't get the name of the boys, but Scott Samuelson sent the photo in, and what a day to be outdoors most places. Now, if you're to the east, maybe not so much, because there's still a winter weather advisory till tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, and there has been some snow, a little bit of snow around Bismarck, really light, and then a little more substantial. We're probably talking 2, 3, 4 inches of snow off to the east. If you're heading towards Fargo tonight, that's what you're going to be driving into. Right now, things are just kind of winding down around the south central and in the northwest. The sky's been fairly clear, so it really has been a good day to be outdoors, considering it's February and as cold as it has been. And we'll take a look at some of the other temperatures being the weekend. Let's take a look at Grand Forks and Fargo as well, and with Jamestown and Devil's Lake. But 10, 12 degrees, up to 15 in a couple of spots. So it's decent weather. It's certainly been a lot colder. Enjoy it today, enjoy it tomorrow, because by Sunday, you're not going to be seeing these numbers unless they have minus signs in front of them. Right now, we're looking in the north, roughly 3 to 15 degrees or so. So still, again, it's above zero, and that's nice. Now, some of the wind chills, and most of them are a little bit below zero, not all of them, but it's not terribly cold outside, so that's nice. Now, we're going to be looking now at the national satellite and radar, and so here's that snow for North Dakota right now, and this is that storm that's heading into Minnesota right now. When the storm that left Arizona, and this is kind of it right here, it set a record in Flagstaff, Arizona, 3 feet of snow one day. All right, so that's going to be picking up and kind of merging with this storm and then heading towards the Great Lakes, which is going to be a big deal for parts of Minnesota who are already under a blizzard warning for the weekend, also Wisconsin and places like that. So that is going to be a big deal, but that storm is so big that even though we may not get snow out of it in our area, we're going to be on the edge where it gets kind of windy. That'll be Sunday, Saturday night actually. Probably by KX News at 10, you're going to notice the wind starting to pick up, and we're going to have some blustery conditions throughout the night, Saturday night, and for most of the day on Sunday because of that storm that's still pretty far east. So here's our precision cast, and tonight at 7 o'clock, most of the snow will be east of Highway 83, and then as we get into the overnight hours, well, 10 o'clock, there might be a little bit more, and you can see still snowing off to the east right now, and that's why the winter weather advisory is in effect until tomorrow morning. Now, tomorrow morning for us, it looks like we'll have a partly cloudy sky. Some areas a little more clear than others. It's not going to be super cold. We'll see the temperatures in many cases go a little bit below zero, some temperatures a little bit above. And then Saturday night, some hit and miss little bits of snow off to the west. That's not going to amount to much. You can see it even at 10 o'clock Saturday night, but it's going to start getting windy about the same time. And notice these arrows, how much bigger they got. It's going to get pretty windy. The temperatures are really going to plummet. By Sunday and Sunday night, we're going to be seeing temperatures well below zero. And some of the Sunday night, Monday morning temperatures across western North Dakota could easily hit 20 to 25 degrees below zero. And that's before you even factor in the wind chill. And here we are Sunday evening at 7. Might be a little bit of snow in the far south, but that's really not going to take much of a push north. Here's our 72-hour planner for Dickinson. Even Dickinson will be below zero for the high temperature on Monday. That's how cold it is. Williston will be even colder for the high temperature, 30 below Sunday night in Williston. Forecast lows tonight. Here we are, a lot of single digits, some above, some below zero. Daytime highs tomorrow, teens and 20s. That's actually going to feel pretty nice. Here's a look at the next 7 days, and boy, is it going to get cold. It is going to get seriously cold, and then towards the end of next week, it warms up again just a little bit.
At least we got tomorrow.
Yes.
Thanks, Tom. Coming up.